Welcome back. Over the years, the Hobe Sound Early Learning Center has influenced the social, emotional, and educational development of thousands of children ages 1 through 5 by providing research-based curriculum that centers around teaching children through play.
Children's work is play. That is how they learn. It is through trial and error. It is through hands-on experience. It's through just the sheer joy of playing.
I know that my son definitely learns best when he's playing. He's the kind of kid who wants to figure stuff out, takes stuff apart and wants to try and put it back together. Being in an environment like here where they allow that freedom to interact with other kids, take things apart, put them back together, it's been awesome for him.
When it comes to understanding just how much children do in fact learn through playing, there's no better insight than the experts at Fisher-Price. And in the spirit of the holiday season, Fisher-Price has delivered a 4-wheel sled loaded with the latest toys to help out this deserving not-for-profit school.
Fisher-Price products really allow kids to learn through play and really prepare them to be successful and discover what they like to do best and really nurture that nature that's already within them.
As a mom, I've seen play teach my children things I can't teach them. Their play, they're able to accomplish things that I cannot do for them. That's something that they need to experience on their own. Those are skills that no mom or teacher can teach.
When we learn through play, most of the time the kids don't even know that they're learning something. They just think we're having fun. And I always believe that as a teacher too, and a parent, learning through play has been one of the most important aspects of any childhood growth.
Fisher-Price has introduced the center and their little learners to a variety of new toys that will help teach them to think and learn.
So our first entry into the Think and Learn portfolio was Caterpillar last year, and he was all about teaching the youngest of kids to program at the earliest of age. It's all about coding for preschoolers. This year, Teach and Tag Moby is a fun little robot that plays games with preschoolers, gets them up and moving because we know they learn better when they're up and moving, but he also helps teach them those really important skills of listening and following directions. And that's a really, really important skill for a preschooler to understand. And so whether it's through that fun game of red light, green light, kids are stopping and listening to see what's next.
Green light, go! Run, 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 green!
Impulse control is a lot of activities that are like stop and go. Red light, green light, those type of things. Now there's a lot of toys who also incorporate that. All those games are fun, they're engaging, they're actively listening. The children need to know the cue when to stop. So when they have this task with the toy, it is setting them up for success in a safe environment.
Kids actually learn better when they're active and they're moving and they're up and they're learning, and that's really when learning really takes place.
At Fisher-Price, when we think about preschoolers, we think about active bodies, active minds. That's how they learn best. So when they're staying busy with their bodies, their minds are expanding. Preschoolers have so much energy. So Smart Cycle is a way for families to let them burn it off. The more kids paddle on Smart Cycle, the more they can learn. So you have to keep pedaling it to get the game to keep going. Parents tell us that Smart Cycle lets them feel like they're giving their kids some guilt-free screen time. They feel like their kid is pedaling and active and burning off energy and learning at the same time. A feeling of success or achievement or accomplishment is what fires kids up to keep learning.
I got it!
When kids feel like, wow, this is fun, I feel good about this, it's that positivity that makes them love to learn for life.
Toys like Little People Animal Rescue and Disney Princess Magical Wand Palace by Little People help children use their imaginations to learn about sharing and caring.
The other thing that's really important at this age, and it starts as early as 1 or 2 years old, is emotional intelligence development, right? Teaching our children to be better, kinder, more caring individuals, and really teaching that idea of selflessness, helping others, caring for others.
You can tell a kid share all you want, but it's much more meaningful and they understand it and internalize it so much better when they're actually doing it as they play. So when we're designing toys, especially our Little People toys, these toys help kids understand taking turns, sharing, how when everyone plays together, everyone has a lot more fun.
I think learning emotional intelligence from early on in life is a huge benefit. Seeing our children interacting from a very early age, I think greatly benefits them as they go through school and into adulthood and careers.
How can a toy teach us to be kind? Well, a toy really fosters the idea of collaboration, sharing, playing together, taking turns. Through the content that we provide, we also encourage kids to talk about that and learn lessons about what it means to be selfless and kind and generous, and how that will help them build lasting friendships and be better prepared later in life.
Fisher-Price has a wide range of toys that stimulate and engage even the youngest learners. Toys like Zoom and Crawl Monster encourages your baby to crawl and play, while toys with Smart Stages adjust to your child's learning stage as they grow.
Smart Stages is a system that we are super proud of. It allows a toy to really be unlocked and customized based on the age and stage of a child.
The new toys that were donated are so advanced in the areas of technology and just the way they were designed with levels.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good job.
The children can build upon the skills that they're learning. They start out at level 1 and then move on to level 2 and then level 3. So the teachers and the children are extremely excited about the opportunity to have these toys in their classrooms to benefit from.
Show me the triangle. Triangle. Yay!
No two kids develop at the same pace or at the same rate or in the same way. So our toys have to be ready to meet the children where they are and have something for where that child is developmentally, and we design them that way.
Our mission at Fisher-Price is to help families give their children the very best possible start.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.